What's up, guys? It's your girl Keisha Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Life is Keisha. All right, so today we're gonna do a little story time. We have some seafood. Trying to set up, guys, for this little story time. And our food, our seafood has gotten cold, but that's all right. We still gonna take care of it. So we went and purchased some blue crabs. Now I can't touch my hair again. We got some snow crabs. A little mixture of some butter, some potatoes, some corn, and some shrimp. All right, and of course a drink. So now story time today is gonna be, what are we talking about?
It's gonna be about
how I took my daughter's pregnancy.
And then
that's the story. That's gonna be our story today.
How she took her own first pregnancy.
Yeah, so that's what we talking. That's what we gossiping about today. So, guys, I want to start with saying, please remember to subscribe and like. That'll mean the world to me. As always, you must remember to do that, please. And we gonna get started. I'm gonna try not to smack too much, and I'm gonna try not to eat more than I talk. So, all right, so guys, listen. About a few months ago, I wouldn't even want to talk about this. I probably would have turned my nose up and avoid juices splashed in my face. I probably would have avoided this conversation. But I'm excited to talk about it now, so let's get with it. All right, so when I found out,
No, tell them before. Tell them if you had suspicion before. Did you have suspicion before? Like, tell them why you had suspicion before.
Why I had suspicions before? Well, I didn't really have suspicions. I don't know. It was just I didn't really know, but she was different. You know, how a person be different. She was
acting different.
She was different. And then...
No, I wasn't acting different. I was more...
I was only getting that feeling. Like, I just had that feeling, but it wasn't something I spoke on. But they called themselves going to tell my boyfriend, my man. I don't like saying boyfriend. They went and told my man, right? They went and told my man, and I think that was their plot because they wanted my man to come back and tell me.
Yeah.
So was that y'all plot?
Yeah, we didn't know how to tell him,
So they told my man, and he didn't know how to tell me either. He was like, they playing you. They trying to play you. I'm like, what are you talking about? I made this butter garlic sauce and it's good. So, this is hard to do. To tell a story and eat, this is not, because I'm trying to go in. I'm trying to go in. But, I can't do it. I cannot tell this story, but I'm gonna do it. I'm trying my best. So anyway, I'm trying to talk to y'all, but it's so hard because we got so many options on this table and everything is like so good.
It's hot.
I see why people do those, what is it called, mukbangs? And they just eat, and you don't hear shit but them smacking. And I hate that. I hate listening to somebody smack. I don't know, it's just gross. Grossing me out. But anyway, So yeah, they told my man, and he brought it back to me in a weird kind of way because I wasn't expecting it like that. But he didn't really tell me. He was just basically saying that they played me or something, or playing me. I don't know how he said it, but playing on my top. That's what he said, that they were playing on my top. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? But I don't know why I had kind of got offended by the way he said it. Because I don't know. I just got offended by the way he said it. But I had a feeling, and I noticed that she was wearing big clothes or whatever, but she wasn't even showing. So then when I found out, how did I find out? Other than, did you tell me? You didn't tell me?
So
you told me.
yeah.
She was like, I want to talk to you about something or whatever. And I think before she even said that, I knew, because I had picked up on from what my man was trying to tell me.
But yeah, I told you, cause I had a feeling that it was gonna get back to you a way that I wanted to get back to you. So I was like, I'm just go ahead and tell him. Because we was already said that he felt like she had knew. So then Lois told me
Which is my mother.
Yeah, my grandmother told me. She told me that she knew. And I was like, and she
But
knew,
and then let me add this to saying that. When I talked to her, I don't really recall how our conversation went, but
it didn't go. Who, Lois?
Yours and mine.
Oh,
But I wasn't like yelling or anything. Ooh, I had butter all under here. No.
You ain't gotta be in.
So let me say this: when I talked to her, I think I was at work. I remember being at work.
Yeah,
but
it didn't. But the conversation didn't go how we. Well, it went. Well, before I had talked to you, I was already home. Like, my mama not gonna do the most, cause I feel like she already had knew. I was like, she not finna go crazy. And then I was right. Cause when I talked to her, she was just like, I had already kind of felt that. She was like, I already knew a couple of days ago.
Oh, that's yours, huh?
And I was like, why she ain't say nothing then?
Well, you can show. Oh. So my son's girlfriend has joined us at the table. Y'all can't see her face. She's off over there to the left of us, but maybe she'll peep in a second and say hi. But anyway, so yeah, I was at work. I was at work when I got the call from her and him saying, her boyfriend saying that they had wanted to talk to me about the little Bambino. I'm just playing. So I had already had like an itsy bitsy feeling, but it wasn't like really sure. But when they called and said they wanted to talk to me, I was like, yeah. I had knew just from she's graduated high school, of course. You know, so I think I did good with that part, and I think she did wonderful. But It could have been worse, so I took it for what it was. I accepted it. But I should have went.
Yeah. Ooh, this crab
I
is
should.
juicy.
Yes, corn.
But like me and Michael's already said, and we feel like she knew because she was just different.
I was different?
Yeah, you saw something. I was different, but you was different. Like she was like she was telling franchise stuff like, no, you don't move franchise. I'm gonna get franchise to bring you something to eat. And I'm like, why?
That you recall it?
Why she treating me like that? Like why she acting like I can't do nothing? Cause she do that now. But then I was like, why she didn't say nothing if she did know? And then what else? I don't know. She was just a little bit more protective of me. And she was calling me like every day. She was like, you come over here with me. And I was like, you never did that before.
She lied. That girl lied.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't believe her,
So
y'all.
I was like, yeah, she gotta know.
That my mama's house.
I was like, well, she gotta know.
Yeah, so, and then that goes with saying, it was a little different with, with my mama finding out that I was expecting. It was different because my mama was very strict and like a mad woman. So I didn't know how to tell her. I recall literally getting on a bus, on a city bus, me and my friend Chantel and Jamie. And my friend Chantel was already expecting. I think she was already expecting. And everybody had already known. And I think she was actually showing. Or was it just me and Jamie? I want to believe it was me, Jamie, and Chantel. I don't remember, but however, we were all three of us was in the midst of that in some form of fashion. And we caught the city bus to, I remember the Earl K. Long used to be on Airline Highway. And they went with me to get tested because I took a test, a pregnancy test, and of course it was positive, but I didn't want to believe that. I was like, oh, fuck no. I do believe that Chantel wasn't, because she suggested that I go to the women's hospital. To Earl K. Long Hospital and be tested or whatever. And so I went, and then I found out that day that I was in fact expectant. And so I went straight to another friend of mine, but I went to her house, and I remember we were all over there and we were talking about it. And I was scared. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna tell my mama this. And so I came up with the fact that I would get my brother to call on the phone. I don't know what phone we used. We used somebody's phone, and we called. My brother called and told her. I told my brother, so he tell my mama. He called and told my mama. My mama was like, tell her to come home. Now I want to talk to her right now. So, I'm not about to come home with you. So I called her, and I was like, Mama, you wanted me? get here right now. Come here, I gotta talk to you. I was like, what is it about? I knew what it was about.
It's all like that.
Right. I was like, I knew what it was about, but I didn't want to come home with you. Like, So she was like, come here now, I'm gonna come get you. I was like, all right. So I got there, she sat me down, we talked. She was like, She didn't tell me my brother called her and told her, which in fact, I knew that was my brother because I'm the one who put him up to it. She's like, somebody called me and told me that you supposed to be pregnant. I was like, huh? No, that's not true. But then she somehow got it out of me that same day. And she went like a mad woman. That's all I'm gonna say about that. She went mad. So it was different. I didn't want to react on my child the same way my mama reacted on me. And if you ask my mama today, my mama would probably say that she didn't get mad at me, but she did. But so, what would I have to say to any young girls that's struggling with telling their parents, their mama, their parents that they're expecting? What I say about that? Sometimes some things are easier said than done. But
Just do it.
But I realize you do have to just do it. Because, I know a lot of girls that just hide it.
He kept telling me that I was.
I don't know which way to go.
And I kept telling him no, I wasn't. So he was just like, well, take a test. So one day we went to Walmart, and while we were in there, we wasn't even in there to get a test. We was in there for something else. He was just like, oh, you can get the test while you're here. So I was like, boy, it's not even much possible. Like, I'm on a depot shot. It's not possible. But okay, I'm gonna just prove you wrong. So we got the test. I got like a $5 test. And we went back to my grandmother's house.
Ooh.
And this particular day, I was so busy because I was trying to get wig orders and stuff out to the people that I had already done wigs for. And Mike was going to go get some crawfish. So he dropped me off at my grandmother's house. He left to go get crawfish. I went in the bathroom, took the test. Came back out. I had forgot that
They was doing a whole lot of sneaky stuff that I ain't know about.
I
forgot. Now, who told them they can go buy a test?
How else I was going to know? So I forgot that I took the test because I was so busy trying to get wig orders and stuff. I was trying to package my wig orders and stuff, my wigs. He came back and he was like, you took the test? And then he seen it sitting on the dresser. So he beat me to, I wanted to see it before he seen it. But he ended up seeing it before I seen it because I think I don't know.
Oh, let me interrupt you. So I recall one day I was in the house cleaning up.
Oh yeah.
And I went into the bathroom.
But that was a negative one out.
But I didn't see the actual test.
Oh yeah.
So I actually thought it was for Jashayna. So I went into the bathroom
Mama,
and
you
I was
seen a rapper. How you just you didn't even see
that's
no
how
word.
good I am. But then when I went to thinking about it, I was like, it's diamond. It's not Jashayna. But I never told nobody that I found out that it had to be diamond.
But you had told Mama, because Mama came to me.
Yeah, I didn't tell nobody until I told Mama.
Well, that was way before I actually found out that I was expecting, because my girl that came to me, my mama told her about that. She came to me and was like, oh, Keisha ain't want me to tell you this. I mean, Keisha didn't want to say that to you about it, but
No, I ain't mind saying it to you
are
about
you
it.
pregnant? And I was like, no. And she was like, well, she found a pregnancy rapper. And I was like, yeah. I took a test, but it was negative. I was like,
You told her that?
Yes.
She didn't even tell me that.
So What happened? Oh yeah, so I was like, yeah, I took a test, but it was negative. And around that time, that was right after Mardi Gras. So that was like the beginning of March or like the end of February. Because we had just came back from New Orleans. And I took that test the day after. So I was like, yeah, but it was negative. So when I'm telling y'all about now, when I actually took another test and it came back to be positive, it was like a couple weeks after that because we found out we took that test or the second test on March 11th. That's the day I found out. But anywho, he picked up the test and was like, "It's positive." He was excited, and I'm like, "No, it's not. Like, stop lying, stop playing." He was like, "I swear it is." So he turned it to me, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And I just started crying. And he was like, "What are you crying for?" I was just like discouraged that whole day. But then I was like, okay. Now I'm happy to tell my mama. How I'm gonna tell my mama. We went to Planned Parenthood because I was trying to I'm like, how is this so? Like, why did y'all give me a test before y'all even gave me this shot? Like, they was like, well, they were supposed to give you a test. I'm like, I know y'all supposed to give me a test.
So, where are we now with it, guys? Let me start with saying we are in a better place, a much better place. We've been shopping. We're excited. Very excited. We've been doing a lot of shopping, a lot of planning. We have the baby shower approaching.
And my birthday.
We're talking about the baby.
And the birthday.
I'll be 8 months next Wednesday.
And she's expected to arrive November 4th. Her name is gonna be Dream Jolie. I ain't saying no last name. I'm just playing.
Her name gonna
I'm
be
just playing.
Dream Jolie Curry Powell.
She finally listened to her mother, guys. Oh my God. She finally listened to me. But we're in a better place. Like I said, we're shopping. And all that good stuff. So yeah. We got a baby shower coming. Dream is due in November. We got other stuff planned after that. Even, you know, we just always try to keep something in line, something to look forward to, something to live for. You know, people say, I've heard that we spend money a lot. We always doing this, we always doing that. Hey, look, what are you doing if you're not enjoying life? What are you doing? Because I'm enjoying mine, you know. Toast to that with a Pepsi. I don't know about you, girl, but I'm full. Y'all, we had so much seafood. It's a shame. We had so much. So I'm literally right now, I'm at the point where I'm making myself eat this stuff. That's our story. I think we told y'all all we could think about at the time. You grilling? Okay. I can also say this since we're on the topic of Dream. She is so active. She is so active as an unborn kid. No lie. No bullshit. She moves 24/7. And I ain't talking about no ordinary moving. I'm talking about fumbling, flipping, twisting, gliding. You can see her like BAD. You get me?
But before I even experienced any of that, like before I really started experiencing like a lot of movement, the ultrasound tech who was doing my ultrasound, she was like, this little kid will not stay still. She is so active. And I couldn't really see on the screen, but now I see. That lady was not lying. She was looking inside of my stomach, seeing Dream doing flips and stuff, but I couldn't feel it.
Wait, while she was doing the ultrasound, Dream was flipping? Mm-mm.
She was like, she won't stay still.
Yeah, she is. She very, very active, y'all. So we got some on our hands already. I could say that about her, but we're excited. She's gonna be the new addition to our family, and she's gonna be the person that we focus on the most because she's the brand new person. She's gonna be the brand new person. So yeah, our lives are about to like change big time when she arrives. Big time. It's been great sitting here and doing this story time with you guys and sharing all this information. I hope you guys got something great from it. Like I said, if you are anybody out there, any young persons struggling with telling your parents that you're expecting, like I said, the easiest thing to do is to get somebody close to you to help you do that. Sit down, talk to them, get them to either go with you to talk to your parents, or you send them to talk to your parents, and make sure they let your parents know that the reason that you sent them is because you felt like you couldn't do that. You know, you felt like you couldn't do it alone, because yeah, I agree that it's very hard. It's a very hard thing to do. My daughter called me while I was at work. I called my mom while I was at a friend's house and she was at home. So sometimes a phone call does it too. You get them that time to calm down. You can find out where they at with it or whatever, you know. And to any parents out there, you never want to put your children in a situation where they can't face you. Like you want to chase them off. You don't do that. It's happened, you know. Yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys took from this video and joining me. I guess you guys have figured that out. This is my daughter, my oldest, my only daughter, and she's 8 months alone. 8 months?
8 months Wednesday.
Wednesday she'll be 8 months. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and always please remember to subscribe. And if you like any of my videos, this video, any videos to come, you know what to do. And that's it. So again, thank you guys for watching Life as Keisha.
Bye.
That's how you gonna say bye to my people?
Oh.
No, she gonna give y'all better bye than that. Tell them bye,
My
Diamond.
mouth is so hot.
Bye guys, thank you.
Bye.